everyone, this is Sarah, the Catholic Homemaker. Today I wanted to show you how to dehydrate garlic and onions. It's very simple. It's a little time consuming, I guess, if you're slicing everything. So I got organic onions and organic garlic from Walmart. If you can get it locally, that would be even better, but I'm kind of inspired to do videos like this with the coming food shortages and the rising food prices. And so I'm just trying to be a little bit more self-sufficient in the family. I like to try to buy bulk herbs and spices for certain ones that we use a lot more of. But I wanted to see if I could go ahead and do this myself. And I definitely want to do it before the baby gets here because I'm not going to have as much time. So that's what I'm doing. What you want to do for each of them, for garlic, you just want to separate out the cloves. I'm going to try a method that I saw a chef do a long time ago. I don't have bowls of equal sizes, so I'm just going to try with a pot and a bowl. But the method is you separate the individual cloves, you leave the skin on, and you put it in 2 bowls and you just shake them. I'm gonna see if that works. I don't know if it does at all. Let me know if you guys have tried that. But, oh, I need to welcome everybody to my channel. I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, share and comment below. Comment below if you have tried dehydrating garlic or any herbs and spices before. I haven't personally done it, but I know it's very, very simple, so that's why I'm sharing it. So I sliced the 1 onion. I'm actually going to do a lot more than this because I want a large amount. And I have a whole pile of individual cloves of garlic. I'm going to go and try that method right now just to show you guys to see if it works. If it doesn't, I will just crush them the normal way with a knife. And it's also beneficial to make your own spices, dehydrate your own spices and herbs, because a lot of the herbs and spices out there have been irradiated, and so you're not getting the full nutritional value that you would if they hadn't been. So okay, it doesn't look like it worked very well. I could try it another time, but I guess I'm gonna just have to peel them. Flying everywhere. So please comment below if you guys have tried that method. Let me know if it worked for you, if I'm doing something wrong, because I would love to know that something easy like that works. I'm going to go ahead and peel all these. So I already put some of the garlic in the dehydrator, and I actually figured out what the right method was, I think. So I think you have to smash the garlic cloves first, which is what I've been doing. And I tried one more time. I put a bunch of garlic into, I should put it in the pot. Put it all in here. Put the bowl on top of it. Start shaking it. And then it just makes it very easy to pull the peel off. So this one already has it off. Some of the peels are just naturally shaken off. So this one is a lot easier to peel than if I would have just smashed it with my knife. So I think that's the right method. Let me know below if you... I have finished slicing up everything. So I have 3 trays of onions here, and just try to space them out as much as you can so that the dehydrating time won't take so long. And here's all the garlic. I only got 1 tray, and I had like 4 or 5 packs of garlic, with 1 pack being 3 bulbs. So it really didn't come up with a lot of garlic. I would say it's more worth it to do the onions if you're going to do it. I mean, definitely do both if you want to. Here is my dehydrator. It is a Sahara food dehydrator, and an Excalibur is much nicer because you don't have to put parchment paper if it's smaller things. So that's what I would like. And it has a gauge for, or a guide for what you're dehydrating. It says herbs up to 125. And I'm just gonna do, let's see, where is it? 115, because I wanna keep the raw components intact. And I'm just gonna try out 8 hours, see how that goes. It probably, my guess, would take less time than that. And it unfortunately is kind of loud, but that's a trade-off. And I would say make sure you get organic onions and garlic if you can, and or make sure that it is a product of the USA and not from China. If you've ever seen Netflix Rotten, the documentary, there's a whole section on garlic, and that's part of the answer as to why you wouldn't really want to get garlic from China. Most of the world's garlic does come from China, but you can definitely find it locally. You can definitely find US garlic if you are in the US. I don't know about other countries. Try growing it yourself if you can, but another thing is just the environment in China is just really bad. It's very, very polluted. They found rocket fuel in the soil, and maybe even the water as well. Just the air, water, and soil are very much polluted. So that's why I would highly recommend getting it from your own country if you don't live in China. But anyway, I hope you found this to be helpful. I'm gonna come back when it's all dehydrated and show you the process. So the onions are completely dehydrated and dry. That's how you want them to be. No moisture at all. The garlic actually needs a little longer. So what I would recommend to you if you're gonna do this is definitely mince it or cut it into slices. Maybe just put it in the food processor or something, because it'll probably dry quicker than the onions. But since I did them whole to try to save time, I actually didn't really save time, because I'm having to keep, yeah, that's some moist one right there that I grabbed. Not completely, but it's not dry like some of them. Some of them are completely dry like this one. So I would just recommend cutting them smaller just to save on time. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in my blender and just make it into powder. So I have the onions, the dried onions in my blender, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. So it is completely powdered now. That's how you make onion powder, and you do the same with the garlic as well. This is my dry container for Vitamix, so that's what you want to use if you have a Vitamix. And I hope you found this video to be helpful. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this before, or if you have any better tips about dehydrating them or making the process faster in the comments below. And I hope you have a wonderful week. May God bless you and your family.